Assalamu alaikum dear students, this is Mujahid Hussain. Hope you all well. Dear students, as you know, currently our topic is MS Excel. So today's our topic is formatting cells, means changing the style alignment of a cell. Actually, cell format allows changing in the cell data appears in the spreadsheet. So today we will learn that how to change the color and the style of a text, cell, alignment of this text, and how to apply specific or special format to the numbers and the data. And we also learn that how can we add or how can we remove the columns and the rows from a worksheet. So we have a data in which marks obtained by subjects in different subjects by students, and the name of the students, name of the subjects are mentioned in the columns, different columns. We have 6 columns. Number 1, student's name, physics, chemistry, maths, computer and English, and the different marks obtained by different students are also mentioned. So first of all, we are going through to know that whatever we have learned in Word, MS Word, we all learn here. Like first of all, what you have to do, select all the text, and then any type of or italic, underline or bold, etc. Any type of font you want to add, then you can any type of style, writing style, font style, size, bigger and smaller, and then here alignment. In alignment, what you have to do is just see here, you can align the text in the middle of the row, upper side, up means above the middle or below the middle. So if we have selected this one, then you can see our text is below the row, means in the below the center. Then if you are adding this one, then your text is in the middle, and if you are selecting this one, then that is the very top of the row. And then this is the alignment, where you want to align the text. Either you want to align the text on the right, on the left, or in the middle, then you can align easily. And then this is a style, means which type of style you want to give to your data. Like I want to angle counterclockwise, then see the way the method or in which the data is represented now. You can also select any other one like this one. You can also select any one you want to align. So these are the different alignment or orientation of the text. And then now come to the styles, in which you can see the conditional format is table, cell, style, means which condition you want to apply on your text. Means here highlight the cell rules, means greater than. If you are selecting this one, then add the number, from which number you want to see the higher number. Like for suppose I am adding here 50, then see all the 50, all the amount, all the numbers which are greater than 50 are selected. If I am selecting 60, then the highlight the numbers which are above the 60 are highlighted. So this is and they are highlighted. Another way in which you want, if you want to select less, then for suppose I am selecting the 10, then see only zeros are available. If I am selecting 20, then see, and then see there is no any number which is below the 20. And then if you want to apply any other rule, means between equal or text, means these things are can be represented in a mark sheet. where you can give any type of means you want to highlight it which students are fail, which students have got first A grade, which students, how many students got A grade, how many students have got B grade, etc. Or the percentage, the students are below the whose percentage is below the 40 or below the 50 or fails, then you can apply this conditional formatting. And here from here you can format the whole table, means your groups are selected, then just you have to select, press OK, and then see the formation and the condition which you have selected above the text. And then any type of style which you want to select, just press on that one and then press OK, then see that style is applied. And there is also other styles or formats are available. Just hover your mouse, your cursor, and then see. After this one, now you have a cell style. If you want to give any style of cell to your data, then you can easily hover the style or the heading and then see on your cell or on your data or on your table. After this, you can also add the new cells by adding new cells here. You can add the cells or you can add the style, which style you want to give to a particular to hold the table. After this, now you can insert the cells, like for suppose below the aslam I want to insert, so simply go to the insert. What I want to insert? I want to insert right cell, down cell, entire row, entire column. Means if I want to insert a cell to the right side to the aslam, then what will I do? Just I will click on this one and press OK. If I want to insert a cell below the aslam, then what will I do? This cell, shift cells down is selected, is checked. Now I will press on OK. Then you will find out you have a cell is inserted in your data. And like that one, if you want to insert, means I want a row, insert entire row, then see here, then you will see there is a row above the aslam, below the amman is inserted. Like this, if you want to insert a column, then you can also entire column, then you will see there is a column between student's name and physics subject, there is a column is added. So you can also delete like this one. If you want to delete the cell, first of all you have to select the row or select the column, and then whatever, if you want to delete the cell, then you can delete the cell. If you want to delete the entire row, then you can delete the entire row. If you want to delete the entire column, then you can. For suppose I am going to delete this entire row, then just I have selected, I have checked, and then I press deleted button, then the data is have removed from my data sheet. So these are the actually formats which you want and you want to see on your data, you can apply. And these are the different methodologies which you have already learned in MS Word, but there is a little bit changing or little bit enhancement is available. You can do or you can go through that one. And one thing add, you want to, if you want to merge the number of cells, number of the columns are unmerged, then you can go through this one. For suppose I have selected these three columns and one row, then just I want to merge, then what will I do? Just I will merge, then all these three columns are merged. If I want to unmerge, then just I will click on this one, then all the cells are unmerged. So dear students, today is up to here. If there are any question, then ask. Stay home, stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.